In this video, we're going over the new top 5 meta loadouts here in Black Ops 6. I will be going over both 5 and 8 attachment class setups. Let's get into it. For class setup number 1, we're taking a look at the XM4, one of the best assault rifles in Black Ops 6 and Warzone. For the optic, we're rocking the Kepler Microflex, clean, simple, easy to use. For the muzzle, we're keeping ourselves off the radar with the suppressor. For the barrel, in order to get the fastest time to kill, we are rocking the long barrel, bumping up the maximum damage range. For the underbarrel, in order to remove allow the recoil, the vertical foregrip is a massive W, giving us the maximum horizontal recoil control. For the magazine, we are going to be utilizing the extended mag 1 option, giving us a healthy 45 rounds. For the rear grip, in order to allow us to outgun other submachine guns and assault rifle users at those close and medium ranges, we're rocking the commando grip for improved aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed. For the stock, I highly recommend putting on the balanced stock, bumping up that mid-range performance with strafing movement speed, hip fire movement speed altogether, and more aim walking movement speed. And then finally, for the fire mod, we are going to be utilizing the recoil springs to improve more horizontal recoil control and vertical recoil control. Once you go ahead and build this 8 attachment class setup, you're going to be very happy. We have an XM4 build that has a solid sprint out, ADS, and very easy to control recoil. Now, let's say you do not want to run an 8 attachment class setup. You'd rather rock perks or more streaks. Remove the recoil springs, remove the balanced stock, and remove the extended mag 1 option. We are going to have a nice 5 attachment class here that is going to still have a respectable sprint out, ADS, and overall easy to control recoil. This is exactly why the XM4 is one of the best and most consistent ARs in the game. And by the way, if you need help leveling up your weapons, U4GM has you covered. They offer services such as max leveling all of your weapons, as well as unlocking camo challenges all the way up to dark matter. They even have COD points gift packs that you can give to your friends. So for cheap, reliable, and fast Black Ops 6 services on all platforms, use code EARS to save 5% off. Link is at the top of the description. For class setup number 2, we're taking a look at the C9, a very solid submachine gun. No need to run an optic. This weapon does have clean iron sights. For the muzzle, we are going to be utilizing the compensator to bump up more vertical recoil control. For the barrel, for the maximum damage range, the long barrel is going to be the attachment of choice. Because this weapon does have a lot of horizontal recoil, the vertical foregrip is going to be fantastic. For the magazine, we are going to be utilizing the extended mag 2 option, giving us a healthy 50 rounds. For the rear grip on all submachine guns, I recommend running the ergonomic grip to drastically improve aim down sight speed, dive to fire speed, and more slide to fire speed. We're going to need this when we are running and gunning. For the stock, I highly recommend putting on the combat stock on the submachine gun, bumping up flinch resistance and aim walking movement speed. Definitely important if you are running and gunning. For the laser, in order to remove a lot of the aim idle sway, we are going to be utilizing the target laser. This is also going to be improving your aim walking steadiness. And then finally, for the fire mod, we definitely are going to be utilizing recoil springs again for more horizontal recoil control and vertical recoil control. Overall, a solid class setup, because once you go ahead and build this 8 attachment C9 setup, you are going to have a fast sprint out, fast ADS, aim walking speed is nice, and we do also have controllable recoil. Definitely a solid submachine gun that not that many people are running. For the 5 attachment build, we're removing the target laser, the combat stock, as well as extended mag 2. Once you jump in the fire range, you're going to see that we still have great handling, sprint out speed, ADS, and walking speed is okay. And most importantly, we are going to still have a very accurate submachine gun. We've effectively removed a lot of the recoil of this weapon, making it part of the meta. For class setup number 3, we are taking a look at the AK-74, a hard-hitting assault rifle here in Black Ops 6 and Warzone. For the optic, the Kepler Microflex is a massive W, easy to use. For the muzzle, we're going to be utilizing the compensator. For the barrel, we are going to be running the long barrel. For the underbarrel, I highly recommend putting on the vertical foregrip on this assault rifle as well. For the magazine, we're going to be utilizing extended mag 1, giving us a healthy 40 rounds. I really did wish it did give this a 45, but 40 is going to be plenty. For the rear grip, on all ARs, we're going to be utilizing the commando grip. For the stock, I highly recommend putting on the balanced stock on this AR as well. And for the fire mod, we are going to be utilizing recoil springs for more recoil control. This is going to be a nice 8 attachment build that's going to be good at medium range, because we are going to have controllable recoil, and we still have the capability of getting a 3-shot headshot very easily, because this weapon is going to be easy to use at any and all ranges. Now, for the 5 attachment setup, we are going to be taking off the recoil springs. We're going to remove the extended mag 1 option, and we're also going to remove the balance stock, still giving us a very easy to control assault rifle. It's not going to be as easy to control, but it is still going to be solid because the overall handling is nice and the recoil control and damage is still there, which is a massive W. For class setup number 4, we are rocking the TANTO 22, a very underrated submachine gun. No need to run an optic. This weapon does have clean iron sights. For the muzzle, we are going to be utilizing the compensator. For the barrel, we are going to be rocking the long barrel. For the underbarrel, we can run the vertical foregrip or the Ranger foregrip. Both are going to be good choices. It just depends on how much recoil control you want. I like the Ranger foregrip because we're going to have a bump in sprinting movement speed, but I will showcase both versions in the firing range. For the magazine, all we're going to do is rock the extended mag 1 choice, giving us a healthy 40 rounds. For the rear grip, on all submachine guns, the ergonomic grip is going to be the way to go. For the stock, we are going to be utilizing the balance stock for more mid-range performance. It's nice on this submachine gun, giving us movement speed, aim walking movement speed, hip fire movement speed, and strafing movement speed. For the laser, we're going to remove a lot of that aim auto sway, as well as improve the stability with the target laser. And then for the fire mod, we are going to be running rapid fire to bump up that fire rate, giving us a faster time to kill. Once you go ahead and utilize this 8 attachment class setup with the Ranger foregrip, you're going to see that we have a great sprint out ADS, and we are going to have controllable recoil. It's going to have a little bit of horizontal recoil if you can't control it. Now, if you can't control it, luckily, you can go ahead and just swap this attachment out for the vertical foregrip. It is still going to be a rock solid classic. We're not going to have as much movement speed, but it is going to be a little bit easier to control. So I know a lot of people do value that when running submachine guns. And for the 5 attachment build, what we're going to be doing is removing the extended mag 1 option. We're going to remove the target laser, and we're also going to go ahead and remove the balance stock. We are still going to retain rapid fire so we can have the fastest time to kill. As you can see, this is going to be a solid class setup that is still going to have very good handling. Sprint out speed is going to be nice. As you guys can see, ADS is fast and recoil control is still there. That's exactly why the TANTO is one of the top SMGs here in Black Ops 6 and Warzone. And finally, for class setup number 5, we're taking a look at the AMES 85, one of the easiest to use weapons in the entire game. For the optic, the Kepler Microflex is going to be the way to go. For the muzzle, definitely go ahead and put on the suppressor. No need for any more recoil controlling attachments under this category. For the barrel, we are going to be rocking the long barrel, giving us the fastest time to kill. For the underbarrel, we're going to be rocking the vertical foregrip, taking away all horizontal recoil. For the magazine, all we're going to be doing is running the extended mag 1 option, giving us a healthy 45 rounds. For the rear grip, we are going to be utilizing the good old commando grip, nice on all ARs. For the stock, we are going to be utilizing the balance stock on this AR as well. It's just going to be perfect with this weapon. And finally, for the fire mod, we are going to be rolling with the recoil springs, taking care of any additional recoil. Definitely a great 8 attachment build you can't go wrong with. Fantastic handling, sprint out speed, ADS, and like all of my builds, literally 0 recoil. One of the best weapons in the entire game. Now, for the 5 attachment setup, we're going to take away the recoil springs, we're going to take away the balance stock, and we're going to take away the extended mag 1 option, and we're still going to have a no recoil setup. It's not going to have as little recoil as the 8 attachment build, but it's definitely going to be usable, so feel free to go ahead and utilize more perks or more streaks. Now, these are going to be the top 5 meta loadouts to use right now here in Black Ops 6 if you're looking to increase your KD ratio or drop your first nuke. For the remainder of my builds, I do rock the Simmer 9mm. It's going to be a fantastic secondary to fall back on just in case you run out of ammo or if you're in a pinch. I do have on the knife. I'm utilizing stem shot, the blast trap, which are free kills, the assault pack because I do not run scavenger because you 100% need flakjack to protect yourself from grenades. We're rocking dispatchers so you can get your UAVs, counter UAVs, and harps faster, and bankroll to get the watchdog helo faster as well. Now, for the 8 attachment class setups, you absolutely must run gunfighter. This is going to allow you to rock more than 5 attachments on a class setup. But if you don't want to run 5 attachments, feel free to rock perk Breed, which is going to be nice. And I do recommend going ahead and utilizing the last perk here, Gearhead, which will be getting fixed in the Season 2 update. But once you go ahead and utilize this, it is going to allow you to get your field upgrades faster, which means more ammo, more blast traps, and we have access to the strategist combat specialty, which is going to be giving you more score when you are playing the objective or doing any type of OBJ work. You're going to be getting yourself faster streaks, more kills, and a more fun playing experience. So definitely go ahead and check that out. And if you want to run more streaks, like I personally recommend, High Roller is going to be amazing. And I do recommend equipping UAV, Counter UAV, Watchdog Kilo, as well as the Harp, so you can get the most amount of score, most amount of kills, and have the best chance at dropping your first nuke. If you guys do enjoy these class setups and they help you out improve your KD ratio, drop your most kills, or get your first nuke, let me know down in the comment section. And as always, feel free, drop a like on the vid, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those post notifications to stay up to date with any and all best class setups as well as settings. Been your boy Ears. Hope these class setups help you out, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.